Hey, what's going on? This is Stacy. My channel is Hands in the Dirt, and today we're going to be planting some peppers and some tomatoes, getting those started. So right here, I got my new storage tray. I got this from Nikki, the Everyday Life of OCD's chick. I haven't transferred everything over into it yet, but I really like it. Nikki, thank you. All right, let's get into it. All right, we'll start with planting some of my peppers. I'm not really a fan of hot peppers, even though I did grow Thai chili peppers last year and Tabasco peppers. I'm gonna grow some more of these Tabascos. Not many. The plant gets really large and produces a lot of Tabasco peppers, so you don't need a lot of them. But I'll plant a couple, 3 of them to make sure that I at least get one plant to survive. So I'll just place these seeds on the top of the soil. I'll put 3 seeds in here. It may not germinate. Now what I'm gonna do is just take this to make a little hole for them to go down there. Push them down in there. Get down in there. Same thing here. Make a little divot. If all 3 of them germinate, then once they get a little size, then I'll separate them. All right, Tabasco. Let's move on. Next, I'll be planting the sweet Hungary wax pepper. Get one more of those. I like to get a couple of these. Since I got an extra one, I'll just put it in there too. Punch out a little hole. And this is the Jiffy Seed Starter Mix. Really spongy. When I mixed it this time, I did add a little bit of perlite to the mix. Everything's down in there. Get those covered up. Like I said, I heard a lot of good things about this stuff. This is the first time I've used it. Sweet Hungary wax pepper. Let's move on. All right, so these are some Hass tomatoes I'll be growing. This is the Hassinator, the Sun Glow. These are delicious. And the red snappers. And then I'll be growing some Paul Roberson, some ground cherries, and San Marzonos. I definitely want to grow lots of those San Marzonos. All right, so let's get into it. All right, these are the Hassinators. These are pelleted, they're coated. I'm gonna put 2. You don't get that many of these. All right, that's 2 to a tray. I had these tomatoes were wonderful last year. Big, juicy, flavorful tomato. Good size on them. Didn't have that much disease or anything with them. The only problem I had is a bug, some kind of insect was eating them, drilling holes in them. So that's why I put the nets around them. And I'll definitely get the nets around them earlier this year. Because I end up having to throw away a bunch of good tomatoes. There we go right there. Haas tools, Haasenator, tomato. Whole tray comes with the label. Next, I'll be planting the same MARZONOs. Put 2 of these per. I definitely want to grow a lot of these. All those buckets I got, I'm going to try and grow a lot of them in those, as well as somewhere in one of my beds. But I definitely want to extend my garden with the containers and have a lot of these because I plan on making a lot of sauce. Let's drop one more here. We'll drop one there, one there. Heard so much about these tomatoes. It's supposed to be really good for making tomato sauce. And that's what I want. Yeah, so, I mean, I always garden with a purpose, but I'm definitely gardening this year with the end use in mind. Exactly what do I want to do with the produce that I am growing, you know. And I know what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. San Marzono determinate tomatoes. They're going to grow to a certain height. They're going to fruit. And then that's going to be that. Can't wait. All right, next we're going to be planting some Paul Robersons. Heard a lot about this tomato. I've grown a lot of varieties of tomatoes over the years. Some I've only grown once and won't grow again. A lot of varieties, and I try to grow something new every year. I don't think you'll ever run out of varieties of tomatoes. All right, Paul Roberson's, the whole back row. And then next we'll plant some ground cherries. All right, these ground cherry seeds are very tiny. I like to try them though. I heard some things about them. Okay, I got them in the best way I could. I'm gonna chop this up to get them to go down. All right, ground cherries. Gonna water them in. All right, y'all, that's my first round of planting for spring 2023. There we go. Lots more to plant. I'll be planting a lot of this stuff, more stuff this week. My cukes and all that stuff will be later on. I'll get my cukes and my watermelons and stuff in, but we have gotten started. Happy with this. Looking forward to spring 2023. This is Stacy. This is Hands in the Dirt. And remember, if you have some seeds, put them in the dirt.